For 6A, we're going to take our squares and our rectangles that we cut out for our one block, and we're going to assemble it by row. So let's start with row 1. Let's take everything and move them to the side and start with a purple rectangle, a white square, and a red square. We're going to then lay them out just like so, making sure the white stays in the middle. We're going to flip the purple over on top of the white, sew those together, and then add our red onto our other side of our white. So then we're going to press towards the red. When you get that done, your unit or your row will look like this when complete. For row 2, we are going to start with a purple square, and we're going to follow that up with white and red, and with a follow-up with another white. We're going to go ahead and move our purple and our white away. We're going to concentrate on the center first. We're going to sew the red and the white together first with a good 1/4 inch seam allowance, and we're going to press towards the white. Once that is complete, we'll take it back to our sewing machine, and we're going to add our purple and white on the other ends of this center unit. We're going to take the purple and add it to the white side, and then the white to the red side. Then you're going to press towards the purple unit when complete. So your unit, or your row, will look like this when complete. So that is row 2. Row 3. You are going to assemble a white square, a white rectangle, and a red square. You're going to ensure the red stays in the middle, and we're going to sew these together, and then we're going to press towards the white rectangle. This is row 3, and it will look like this one complete. For row 4, we're going to take the rest of our pieces that we have left over, the white rectangle, place that in the middle, and we're going to add our green square and our red square. We are going to sew those together by putting the green on the one end of the white rectangle and the red on the other end. We are going to stitch a 1/4 inch seam allowance on those, and then we're going to press towards the red side. So when we get that complete, our unit will look like this one complete. So now we can put our rows together, lay them out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our bottom down, our 3rd row down, 2nd row, and 1st row. You'll notice that we have a white diagonal going and we have a red diagonal going. We also have another white going diagonally. Our green will stay in the center, and now we can start sewing these two together. What we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to sew our bottom to our 3rd row, and then we're also going to then sew our 2nd row to our 1st row. We are going to press them towards the bottom on each of those rows. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that we have our 2 rows sewn together, you'll notice that we have pressed them towards the bottom, and we're now going to line them up, and we're going to go ahead and finish our 6A by just flipping over our bottom row and placing it on top of our other row and doing our good 1/4 inch seam allowance, and then we'll press again towards the bottom. When we come back, we'll have completed 6A. Block 6A is now complete. It measures 6.5 by 6.5 unfinished. And now we are ready to start our block B. Now remember, on the A, you'll need 2 of these to finish your quilt. So let's go ahead and jump into block B.